compliments is a big one. And I think partly it's because people have this thing in the back, especially women, have this thing in the back of their head, well, it's arrogant, isn't it? It's bragging. We don't want to do that. It's not bragging if it's the truth. Then it's not, it's just the truth. It's just a fact.
I want to talk to you about compliments because I think an awful lot of people, and I don't know whether this is a British thing, are quite bad at taking compliments. And again, I want to give you a very quick example of me when I remember an occasion, somebody paid me a compliment for something I'd done at work, and I immediately kind of downplayed it. And their reaction, they were a lot more senior than me. It was kind of like, why did you do that? Yeah. That just makes me think you're not proud of yourself or that anyone could have done it. I think this is a really common problem. Why do people immediately go down the self-deprecation route? And do you think it is harmful, to how you're perceived by others?
It's lying. That's what it is. It's lying. So I am so dead set against this. It's actually I'm driven by dissatisfaction, not by some altruistic, let's make the world a happy place. I'm dissatisfied that people aren't living to their full potential and and the impact that has on others. Compliments is a big one. And I think partly it's because people have this thing in the back, especially women, have this thing in the back of their head, well, it's arrogant, isn't it? It's bragging. We don't want to do that. It's not bragging if it's the truth. Then it's not, it's just the truth. It's just a fact. But if you are saying grandiose statements of things that you haven't done, then that's not helpful because people are going to rely on that and then you can't do it. And we're back into the people pleasing, I can't do it right thing. So I think people feel, well, I really think that people choose. I think it is a choice. And because this gives us the autonomy to choose something else. They choose to be embarrassed or they choose to be uncomfortable rather than choosing to acknowledge and accept. So my big thing is if someone says to you, I like your top, you go, oh, it's only Primark. And it's like, all right, sorry for assuming you took care of yourself and clothed your body in appropriate fabrics. Oh, what are you saying? It's only Primark. I like your top. Oh, it was only $4.99. Oh, I've had it years. Oh, no, I don't need your life history, right? I'm just complimenting you on your colour choices. So what I do is work on people. When people do it to me, I say, I like this. And I do this a lot. When I'm at airports, spend a lot of time speaking and travelling. I'll just walk up to someone and go, love your cardi, and walk off. Because it helps them, it breaks the tone. It helps them to get used to going, well, thank you. Because it's a stranger. So one of the things I ask people to do is when someone says something nice to you, look them in the eye or around the eyes, in the face, general area, smile and say thank you. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Smile. Thank you. That's it. But it is so hard. I've seen people trying to give compliments and people will literally body language. Oh, no. No. The other thing is when people describe themselves using the word just. Oh, I'm just a technician. I'm just a TA. Oh, I'm just a mum. When people do that, I say, oh, because endearing. Oh, would you mind? Can I invite you to say that again without using the word just? Because we're laying, every time we say something, you say it once, we hear it twice, it goes in, it's embedded. So we need to unlayer all of that stuff. We need to stop layering on the belief that you're not worthy and start standing. I mean, if you weren't worthy, right, or if you're not good enough or you're not deserving of compliments, the government will be doing experiments on you because you'd be the only person on the planet who wasn't. It doesn't make sense that you're not good enough. Why are you so special that you're not good enough? Everyone deserves kindness, but not you. Why do you think you're so special? You're not unique. We're all unique. We all got our own skills and talents. So I think it's kind of reversing that idea of if someone says something nice to me, I shouldn't accept it because that means I'm big-headed. If someone says something nice to me, it's like them offering me a bag of crisps. And if I went, oh, no, I'm implying that they've got germs and I don't want to share food with them, which is actually quite unkind. But if I went, oh, thank you very much, then that's an appropriate response. So it's the same as someone offering you a pickled onion monster munch. Just say thank you. Just even if you don't have to eat it, just say thank you. It's a nice act. So, I do think it's damaging, and I'm on a one-woman campaign to stop people from denying the truth about themselves. And one more thing, well, I was at a school, I was doing some coaching of the SLT, the senior leadership. The head's taking me around, takes me to the deputy's room. The deputy's teaching, and she's got a girl skirt. So it's on the Isle of Wight, and her class, she had like all the girls have blonde hair and blue eyes, and they're all hanging around her in like a skirt formation and trying to show her their work. And she walks to the door and her girl skirt follows her. And the head says, oh, and this one was amazing. What she can do with the class, the work she gets out of these kids, absolutely incredible. I'm so glad she's in my school. And the deputy went, oh, no. So afterwards, but in the coaching, I said to her, why did you do that? And she said, well, you just do, don't you? I mean, it's British, isn't it? It's just, you just do. And I said, okay, so I get that. But you had around you a group of 6-year-old girls. And what you showed them is that when someone says something about you that is true and complimentary, you have to call them out as a liar and deny it. And they are watching you, recording your every notion and your way of being like a video camera. So I'm just interested in whether you're happy with the message you're sending out. She burst into tears. And it was this feeling, this realization of, oh gosh, that's the impact I'm having. Because we all want to have a great impact, but we don't all look at what that looks like. We put ourselves to a point where we're diminishing ourselves, making ourselves so small that we don't matter anymore. And it's just not right. It's not right.